So this is the next episode of my FTB Let's Play. I am ArcadeCode and I decided to make this episode the same day, so right after, so sorry if I'm a bit tired, I did just record a bit. So last episode, as you probably saw, we made this nice multi-block structure over here and hooked it up to our previous aqueous accumulator over here. And we got this rolling machine set up. And as I said last episode, this episode I want to add on to all these amazing things and make, let's see, can I convert this back into, oh I can, what a shame, and make one of these valves. So I got some zirconium being cooked up into zirconite, at least I thought I did that. What did I do? I think I just lost my zirconite. Oh no, it's right here. And I need some bricks, and I'm out of cobblestone. Let me check outside. Yeah. So I'll be mining for cobblestone and be right back. Alright, I've got a stack and a bit of cobblestone. And my diamond pickaxe is already running low. So what was I gonna make? I completely forgot. I was gonna make a valve, right. So I just need to cook up some cobblestone. 20. And I've already got a bit. I don't know how, but I do. And I need some redstone. And I believe it is made like so. Green engineering bricks. Alright. And I want to make one of these. And I did make a lot, and that's okay because they're used for a lot in Zcraft. Let's see what I can do with them. I can make a zirconium soil. I can basically grow anything on there and it goes fast. A fabricator. Definitely useful. I'm gonna make one very soon. A valve, obviously. An item IO. I'm not quite sure what that does. Okay, not sure what that is. Probably to work with my fabricators over here. Liquid detectors, pretty cool. I'm gonna use those. And yeah. So first of all, let's make myself a valve. So the recipe for the valve is like follows. I just need to make myself a bucket and some iron bars. Oops. And I need some more iron. Do I have iron? Iron. I did say I needed iron. Well, I don't have much iron, so I'm gonna cook some up. And again, guys, I'll be back as soon as I've got enough stuff to keep going. Oh, and whilst I'm waiting for that, by the way, guys, I think I'm just gonna throw a few things in there. First off, a piece of coal just to get going, and from here, I'm probably gonna grab some wood and cook this guy up in here. So we got a bit of charcoal to feed in this guy over here. He's already. That was stupid. He will only start producing steam, by the way, once he reached 100 degrees. So you always want to keep him fill up with fuel. So I'm actually not sure what I want to give him as fuel, but we'll have all the time in the world to actually figure that out. Let's see. I should have a fair amount of iron, so I can now start doing this like so. And doing this from memory now. Alright. Valves. Now what I can do with this is grab myself some stone, for example, and make myself some nice stone bricks, right? And because I like nice stone bricks, I'm gonna make myself some chiseled stone as well. And there is a reason for it. I could make it with non-chiseled stone, I could make it with any material I want. But it's always really cool to have a different material kind of thing. I'm gonna... Place a block of glass. No. I believe I could do it like so. I'm not exactly sure. It's actually the first time I make one of those. So, wish me good luck. I hope it's gonna work. Like that. Like that. Let's make a small one for now. So I'm just mapping out my tank, and as you can see I can make it with any materials. I just chose those bricks because they look pretty cool. Like so. Fill this guy in, fill this guy in. And I'm out bricks. So, is he making me? Okay, now you stop. I don't actually care much for now. What is he doing now? He's done. So I can also throw a bit of cobblestone in this guy. And if I wait a bit, I should be able to finish this guy up. Let's place some glass in for now. I want a valve right here and a valve right here. I don't actually care about having some glass at the back, so I'll have some glass here. And just because I can, I'll put some glass at the back anyway. So I think I'm done cooking all this stuff up. Can I access it from here? Oh yeah, because I'm such a pro. I can make myself some stone bricks. Nope. Place it here. Place one here and place this right here. All I have to do now is right click on this guy, and as you can see, when I mouse over it, it tells me it is a tank. And it has some liquid inside. Isn't that just really cool? If I dig down, it only highlights what I wanted it to highlight. I could have made it with anything. You see, if I break this block right here, I can fill it with cobblestone, for example. And whoops, right clicking on this valve should make it into a valve tank. I can even use mod items. For example, marble is a mod item, and it will still work. As you can see, simply right click right here, and I've got myself a tank. It's definitely extremely cool. They are my favorite types of tanks for a few reasons. Firstly, it makes perfect sense that you should be able to make it with any materials. A tank is just a big empty thing. Secondly, they look pretty cool because you can make them with whatever you want. And also, I think that's basically it. Maybe it's a bit annoying that you have these things around it, but there's nothing much I can do. What I want to make next is liquiducts. Liquiducts, right here. They are made with hardened glass and copper. And hardened glass, remember, is lead and pulverized obsidian. Now, I have no obsidian, I believe. Might have some hardened glass somewhere, but I think I used it all up. Let me check. So, I could do it with these in the meantime, but I really want to have some of those liquiducts rather than these because it's a whole lot better. So in the meantime, this is good. You go, they connect perfectly. And if I put a bunch of charcoal in there, oh, he's burning through them really quickly. So I need to find a better fuel. That doesn't work. I think peat might be a good idea. And I can make it with boggers. So I'm not going to automate it just yet because it's quite expensive. As you can see, I need copper electron tubes and stuff, and I have nothing to make those yet. But simply take some water and dirt and sand, and I can make myself some bog earth to be able to start the production of peat. Probably want to leave at least one in there. Oh, and yeah, I forgot how it works, didn't I? Just want one stack for now, and I don't have much dirt. So I have no idea how I'm going to do this right now. So I think what I'll do is go chop down a lot of wood. I'm just going to use wood in the meantime, just to get a bit of steam going on. and I'll be back when I have all this done. Alright, so I've got 4 stacks of broken up wood, which is being burned through pretty rapidly, but hopefully I can get this up and I'll be cutting down some more wood. And this thing is going really slowly. He burned through my 4 stacks of wood, and still he only went at 28 degrees. I'm not sure I'm going to use wood. This is pretty terrible. I'm going to take this guy out because it's actually I'm gonna hurry up and get some more wood. I'm gonna be doing this a lot, so I'll be back as soon as I got at least a bit of steam, and then I'll find a more viable solution than what I have at the moment. Oh, guys, I don't think that's gonna work out really well. It's simply not good enough. So what I think I'll do is set up a tree farm, or a lot of fuel is there. Let's see. Uh, there isn't much. I can use peat, but I need to make a peat bog. Sludge. I can use sludge. Yeah, I never thought about that. That's gonna be really cool because I've got all this useless crude oil which I can use in something. Let's go crude oil, which I can just use in my macerator to get the sludge, which is really cool. And oh, is it macerator? Not pulverizer, is it? Let's see. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work, and I don't want to make a macerator just yet. So what's the recipe for this guy? Yeah, no, it's not really the best way. Ooh, it is pretty hard. Let me type heat in here, and let's see what produces the most best heats and isn't too expensive. Ooh, peat is good. Bituminous peat is really good. 2k heat. This guy 4.2k heat, but I have nothing to make that yet. There is a lot to see. There's wood, obviously, which only makes just about 0.3k heat, which is terrible. Um, hmm. Lock turner. What the heck is a lock turner? What's the lock turner used for? Can only be used as. No idea what that's for. Oh, it's to turn logs, is it? Oh, okay. So I'm not quite sure what to use at the moment. I'm losing my heat, but oh well. Got this awesome stuff right here. And to be quite honest, I haven't done much this episode, because I just did another episode obviously, but let's see what I have in here. I should be able to find at least one good solution to produce good amounts of EU. And I think I'll just do some peat. So to make peat, I need first of all electron tubes. Electron tubes can be made with a thermionic fabricator, that's the one. And thermionic fabricator is, I think, an expensive machine. Sturdy gold chest. Okay, sturdy machine is made with bronze. Not too bad. I think I can pull this off. So I need tin. That's good. And copper, which I am low on. So let me find some copper ore and throw it in there. It should be working really quickly. Put some copper in here. And I can just put my copper and my tin together. I think it's like so. And I need a bit more. I think I need a lot more actually. There you go. That should almost be good. Copper wise. Just gonna make my sturdy machine or sturdy casing. casing. This guy wants some gold and some glass. Gold and glass, is it? And glass I need some more of. Which I'm gonna make in these guys. Always useful to have them at hand. And let's just use a bit of coal. I want to keep my coal because it's really useful for crafting, obviously. And I don't want to use it all. So I'll be right back as soon as I'm ready to craft a bunch of stuff. Alright, so I'm going to do this from memory. Need one more thing, and that's a bit of wood. That's cheap because I used it, almost all of it. Just in that chest, put it down here. Bunch of glass, 4 gold, and my sturdy casing right in the middle. Gives me my first thermionic fabricator. Just gonna punch a hole through here with the correct tool. Get one of over here. Oh, by the way, these green zycoidite things look amazing. In the dark, if I go outside, firstly, mobs will not spawn on them, and secondly, you can see only the green parts are showing, because the zycoidite obviously is the way it behaves. And you have a bunch of zycoidite related blocks, which just look absolutely amazing. It is starting to become one of my favorite mods, even though I never actually used it. It is the first time I am using it. So pretty cool, I'm already in love with it. Pretty cool. So what I can do is put some sand in here and get it melted, but the best way is putting glass. The real best way is putting glass. And well, you see if I put sand, this bar is really high up, and that's the heat needed to melt it, but if I place this here, you can see it's much lower. So I want to make some peat bog, or a peat machine. Peat bog. And I need some copper electron tubes, which are made with copper. Obviously copper. So I take some copper, and I think I just need 1 set of them. I believe. I just need to click on them, and I got myself some copper electron tubes. What else do I need? I need a sturdy casing and a basic circuit board, and for that I need a carpenter. Now, do I have a carpenter? No, I don't. So another one of those machines. Carpenter. Shouldn't be too hard. Sturdy casing and bronze. Pretty sure I already made one or something similar. I might be mistaken though. So that's not gonna be enough. That's just 4. There you go. Gonna make my. Oh, I need 6 more, don't I? Yeah, I do. So that should give me 6 more, and I think I've got everything to assemble it. So go grab some glass from here. And I got my first carpenter right here. So I'm gonna place him right here as well. And you can see this wall is very quickly expanding pretty quickly. I just need to find myself some redstone conduits and place it right here. Awesome. I'm probably going to expand up here as well because it's getting pretty cramped. And I wanted to make a basic circuit board. For this I need some tin. Oh right, yes. As you can see, I'm placing the items, but it's not actually using them from my inventory. And you're basically saying what recipe you actually want. So that's pretty cool. I really like this feature. And he does not have water. I believe that's the problem. So a new bucket. And I'm just gonna take it from, if I can, let's go over here. I'll break this. Alright, and I cannot. I am not allowed. So I'm just gonna put this back together and grab some water from outside. And he's probably going to be hooked up to his personal machine as well. So why is he not working? I want to make one of these. I already made one. I want to make a peat bog. Where is this guy? And he needs a basic circuit board. Oh, it's 110, some redstone on the side. Right, so 110 in the center and some redstone either side. Just click on it once and it will start carpenting for you. So I've got my first circuit board. As you can see, used a bit of the resources in the inventory right below here. And I need my basic circuit board, my electron tubes, which I cannot seem to see. And let's see. Some glass, okay. And a sturdy casing. Ugh, so much bronze. Where's my 10? Right. So how much do I want? And just throw this on the floor and fill this guy back with glass. But I'll need 2 or something. I don't know. I have no idea. I'll just give him the tin back. I should be able to make myself my peat bog now. So what was the recipe? Glass in each corner, copper and circuit. Peat bog. Now this guy should do everything. I think I just need a peat harvester, a turbary, which might be a little expensive. I forgot about the turbary. 10 electron tubes. No, it's not much more expensive. So that makes myself some 10 electron tubes. It used to cost a lot of diamonds, this machine. So I'm happy they actually changed it. And some redstone either side. And a bunch of stuff. Should give me the bronze I need. Make myself a sturdy casing. Go and drop this guy in there. Grab these. Ugh, so much to do. So much to do. 10 and I completely forgot what I need now. Basic circuit board. So click on this guy. And he's out of water. So he needs 1 bucket per operation, which is a lot. So yes, I am going to hook him up with his personal water collection facility. Which shouldn't be too hard. I mean, I just need to make another one of these things and probably downstairs and just pipe it upwards. So why is he stuck now? Is he out of power or something? He is. Right. So what I want to do now, since he's out of power, is grab myself from here. No, from here. Nope. Nope. Where is it? And just hook them up. Oh, he's already hooked up, isn't he? So I just, can he run on gunpowder? Nope. That would be pretty cool if he could. Just give him some oak saplings, we'll also go get some fuel. I am being very inefficient at the moment. But that should all be fixed as soon as I get my machines up. So he is working. I'll be back as soon as I get it done. And I've got my turbary right here. Awesome. Just gonna make myself a few things before I end this episode. What I want to make is 2 peat-fired engines. Copper, copper, and copper. Pretty easy to make. Just need to make myself 2 pistons. Shouldn't be too hard at all. And what amazes me is the fact I'm always low on iron. And it would make sense if I just use a ton of it to make this machine over there. And look, we got some gold. Oh, awesome. I think that came from our hopper. And I'll make my gears whilst I'm waiting for it, and I'll be back as soon as I made this awesome peat-fired engine. Well, I got one of them going, but the other one I ran out of copper for. So I'm gonna set this thing up outside pretty quickly. I'm probably gonna make it out the back, so I've got enough space to make all I need. I'm not sure if it's gonna work really well over here, but just gonna fill this up and be back as soon as I have. Alright, so I placed my first block down, and I just need to kickstart it with a bit of energy and see what happens. Gonna grab a lever over there and some fuel for that matter. So we've got a stick over here, so that's enough to make myself a lever. A lever, I should say. And some coal. Eventually this is all gonna work on peat, obviously, because it will be self-sustainable. But at least that way it will work. First of all, I need some peat stuff. Some bog earth, which is made with dirt and sand. So I'll make a bit of bog earth. So I'll go grab some dirt and be back as soon as I've got all I need. So I just made some bog earth, and I realized it would take a huge amount of time to make it, because I need to use 1 bucket of water for every 6. And if I were to do this, it would take me ages to fill up the buckets of water. So I am actually going to use the cells I made earlier and see if I cannot use them for my recipe. Let's see if they work. Water cell, water can, water capsule. Oh. I'll need to use a bit of tin, but that's fine. And then these don't even exist anymore or something. But if I grab myself a bit of tin, and if I am lagging it's because I didn't install Optifine, which I probably should, I can easily make myself some cans, but I can go ahead and fill up with water. So what do I not care about? I've got too much stuff on me. I'm not bothered doing anything about it. So I can simply go fill it up with water. Over here, I believe I can. I cannot. That's just great, isn't it? So, to be able to do so, what I can do is grab this, let's see. I can fill it up with water, so he has water. Can I do this like so? No. What I'll do is hook up these two guys together. He will fill up with water, and I can just empty out the water like so. So I'll be back as soon as he's filled up with water, and yeah. Alright, so my cans are filled with water, and I can just access this guy here, and I should be able to craft myself exactly what I need. And for some reason, this guy only makes 6, probably because you have to use your tin in this one. Makes perfect sense. So, gonna grab all this stuff back and throw what I don't really care about. I'll just use a bunch of coal in this guy. So he already started clearing some terrain, and I'll help him because he'll need to clear up a lot of terrain. So I'm gonna be doing a bit of clearing up here. So I'll be back as soon as I'm done. Hooray! He's starting planting. He started to plant his stuff right here. So that's really cool. I just need to leave him running, and we'll eventually place all what he needs. I'm just gonna get a few of these stone bricks just to make things look nice. And you'll see how. I'll just put stone bricks around it, but I'll make stone brick stairs because they look better. So first of all, stone bricks, and then stone brick stairs. I've got a good plan on how I want this to work. So I'll have to make some more later on, but I'll probably do this off camera or something. And I can just add this nice, whoops, that's wrong. I can just add this like so, which I think doesn't look too bad. This way it actually looks like, I actually tried making it look nice for once. And I'll be right back as soon as I have something else to show. Alright guys, so I think we can end this video really soon, so I'm just gonna place this guy right here. And my plans for the future will be to have some redstone conduits along the side here and have one engine in it. But redstone conduits are slightly expensive, and I do not need them in this case because I won't lose any power if I use my golden conductive pipes. So what I'll do is hook up a system. What did I just put in there? Where do I have my engine? I have my peat fire engine here. Now eventually I have two of them and I won't need the system anymore. Or if one works out, I'll just have one. What I need to do is break this guy off and have these two here. And then here, for now, I have my starting engine because I forgot I need a wooden one. Wait, because this way I don't need to have peat to start things up. But eventually everything will be working with my peat, which will be absolutely amazing. Here you go. Now I don't want it to actually collect anything yet, because I have nowhere for it to go, and that might be a problem. So I'll disconnect this guy here. I'll have this guy like here, and having this guy here will be nice and compact. And I'll just jump some coal on him until he finishes placing everything he needs. And I hope this still works. Yeah, you can see a bit of power flowing through every time. So I'm gonna stop the episode right here, and I'll be right back with a new episode fairly soon for you guys to see. So yeah, see you guys later.